Hey boys and girls, guess who? This is Larry, ubrailroad.com. Check me out. Yep, it's been a real long time since we've been together. About 6 or 7 months. In the meantime, I've had a couple other procedures, nothing major. I've got a shoulder surgery just coming up. I had a nose surgery about 8 days ago. I'm doing great. I really am. And I just got to get these things taken care of, you know. And all you people that wish me goodwill, God, I appreciate that. That really makes me feel good. But anyway, moving on, I hope to start producing again for you. I'm on my railroad again. And now I'm working on the gorge with the big waterfall. And I want to show you something that I've just kind of made up here in the last day or so. It's kind of unique. It's a, let me get the light over here so you kind of see the front of this. Okay, this here, I'm going to let you guess what this is going to be. You'll probably figure it out. But I want to show you something. I got to pause this. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm going to show you this. It's kind of neat. Now, I want you to watch right down in here. Okay? Kind of like watching a sunset. I mean, the way that light creeps under the big gate just really gives you an idea of, you know, what this thing is really going to be able to do at the time. Now, you got to kind of keep in mind here that this has really got scale speed down pat. Now watch this as I close this. Watch the light. It's like watching the sunset disappear in a nice mountainous part of somewhere in the United States. Babbling brook behind you, and you're watching it, and here it comes. Okay, that's it. So much for that. Okay, I'm not going to tell you where it's going to go. I'm going to let you try and figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm sure you got it all figured out. It's no big deal. All right, today I want to give you a little tip that I know anybody and everybody that has ever done any kind of serious major scenery, you always end up with unwanted gaps. Well, they can be anywhere in any shape, anything. Like here's some down in here, up in there, over there, down in there, up over here in the track. I mean, you get them all the time, right? Okay, so now I'm going to show you some of my ideas on how to fill the gaps, because first of all, they're very unsightly, and if you start using fine sand and little rocks and stuff, they're going to fall through. So here's my little kit of gap filling junk, I call it. Okay, the first thing I've got here are things you're very common with, you know. Just a second, had something fall on me here. Okay, I mean, this stuff's all common. Pencil, scissors, clamps, toilet paper, pieces of cardboard, chunks of wood, rolled up tissue paper, gooey mud, glue gun, rolls of paper. Okay, so now like, as you could kind of see, now this is how I'm filling this gap. As you can see, I think the camera just blinked on me. I'm filling this gap. Okay, so what did I do? I took a piece of cardboard, cut it in here. Yeah, it don't fit right. It looks real gaudy with all that glue and everything on there. But notice how I'm holding it up. I used 2 rulers to counterweight it. This one I had to put a little weight on it. And then you kind of just hold it up, and then when it's dry, you just simply remove these. And now you've got what you need. Now, from this point, you know, you can bend it down, and then you can put your rocks and what have you on it, and you can make it nice and neat. Same with in there, you know, I'll probably just fill that up with loose paper and then wet it down and then come on top with my sand and gravel and my ballasts and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not complicated at all. I mean, this isn't anything that a genius knows how to do. But anyway, when you do this, remember, you're not trying to make it pretty. You're trying to make it work. And that's what you want to do. Once you get this to where it holds dirt, then you're good to go. You can do whatever you want. You can put bushes up in here and hide a lot of this too, like this right in here. See how ugly that is? Well, I'll just bring a stream of greenery and bring it right along here. You can cover a lot of stuff like that, but covering gaps, it's really a simple process. It's just a matter of finding them before it's too late and you can't get into it. You know, like you know, if I had gaps back in there, I'd kind of be screwed if I didn't have that hole open. But I mean, you can kind of see where I'm going with all of this. So these are things that you know, you need to kind of pay attention to. There's an ugly one right there. You know, get these taken care of. Get them taken care of before it's too late and you can't work with it anymore. No big deal. Easy tip and tip if this helps you out any. I hope it does. Maybe give some newbies something to go off of, or some of you that are just kind of stuck with these ugly gaps. But anyway, that's it for right now, guys. But I will be getting back to you. Again, appreciate all the comeback on it. Keep them coming. Keeps me going. And, well, this is Larry. Over and out.